Dogs like antler chews too. That's what Waylon's got right there. And now that we've sawn the point off the deer antler, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set it in leather to make a pendant for a necklace. This is the piece of leather here. It's deer leather. And I'm going to take my awl that I have right here, and I'm going to find the center, fold the piece of leather like that, find the center of it, and then I'm going to stick my awl in the dead center of it. I'm going to push a hole through it. Okay. Now what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to take the point of that leather, or the point of that antler tip, and I'll be able to put it up in there and push through that small hole that I've made, and it goes in really, really tightly. So there's a lot of pressure. You keep on pushing it up till you get it about, I'd say, about a quarter of an inch. It takes some working to do it, but about a quarter of an inch from the top. And I fold this leather back over. What you have is you'll have that right there. And then what I do is I take Elmer's glue all, of all things. But this is the glue all, not just regular school glue. Okay. And then I'll put on the inside of the deer leather here, all around it, like that. Keep it away from the edges so it don't spill over. Put around where the antler piece is, and then dab it there. Glue side. Take a piece of leather and you just push it down. That's the glue all. You can just wipe it off. It'll dry pretty quick in your hands like that, you know, and it's not a big deal. Then down in there, really good. Really good. What you have is just right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors. After it dries, you want to do this after it all dries, but for sake of doing it on the video, I'm going to do this. And I come in a little ways, make a little cut like this. Keep on. About, you just want to trim it down so it don't look too bad. Okay. Then what you have is a smaller piece of what you had, because that's what you have. Okay. And then I've got this, my leather punch right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole in the center of that right there. Punch a hole right here. You want to make sure you do this after it's all dried and everything, but Elmer's glue all is pretty good. You don't have to worry about the mess. And then what you have is a hole right there in the center of that pendant. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some lace out of this cowhide that I've started doing right here. And show you here. And we're going to cut a lace long enough for a neckline. And I cut it thin. You know, this is cowhide, so it's pretty thick. Makes a good neckline. And then I'm going to take my awl, and I'm going to put it on the point of that, halfway in that leather lace right there. I'm going to put it up to that hole I just punched, and I'm going to push that leather lace through that hole. It's kind of a tight hole. Might take a little bit. I got it up through there. Now, what I'm going to do is just pull that line through a little bit more. I'm going to take the end is my two line, my one line, both ends, and I'm going to run it up through the hole there, just like that. We'll pull it down on that right there. What you have is just right through it right there, and that's the finished product. And sells for, you'd be amazed, you can sell for $10, $15, $20. It's according to where you're selling it and who you're selling it to. Also have what I cut off of that antler is a dog chew. That's a $10 bill right there, and all I did was hacksaw it off. You might want to take some sandpaper and, you know, knock down the sharp edges, but they last a lot longer than a bone. And for people that have light colored carpets, they do not stain like a bone would with the fat and, you know, the grease off of the bone or the marrow. So, and the other piece that I had, I'm going to put that piece on a purse that I'm going to be making. So, but if you was to make 4 of those necklaces, that'd be 4 points on all the points. That means that you would make anywhere from around $40 to $80 off of the necklaces, the necklace pendants. And it was just really simple, you know. I mean, something, you know, you clean your work up a little bit, you know, after you're done. But it's going to make you more money in the long run off your deer antlers. And that's all about it. All I can say, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I sound like an idiot sometimes.